The story of Sultan Murad I. English Diary. Hi dude. In our previous videos, we discussed the demise of Orhan Ghazi. Orhan Ghazi's eldest son, Prince Suleiman Pasha, was martyred in 1357 when he fell from a bridge near the Marmara River. After his tragic death, Orhan Ghazi's younger son, Sultan Murad I, became the third ruler of the Ottoman Empire. Sultan Murad I was the first Ottoman ruler to be officially granted the title of Sultan. Before him, his father, Orhan Ghazi, and his grandfather, Osman Ghazi, were known as Emir, or Chief. Sultan Murad had a deep interest in constitutional authority and military campaigns, a legacy he inherited from his ancestors. Upon ascending the throne, Sultan Murad planned to advance toward Europe. However, before moving westward, he had to suppress a rebellion by the Emir of Germian on the eastern frontier. After crushing this rebellion, he turned his attention to Europe. During Murad I's reign, the Byzantine Empire was in severe decline. The Byzantines had lost almost all their territories in Asia to the Ottomans. Now, only Constantinople, Thrace, and Macedonia remained under their control. The Muslims were entering Europe, but other European nations were not coming to the Byzantines' aid. The primary reason was religious discord. At that time, Christendom was divided between two major factions: the Pope of Rome, the Pope of Avignon, France. The differences between these two papacies were so intense that instead of helping their fellow Christian Byzantines, they remained silent on the Muslim advances. Taking advantage of this division, Sultan Murad I marched into Europe with a powerful army, conquering fortresses across Thrace. In a fierce battle, he captured Adrianople, known as Edirne in Turkish, and inflicted a devastating defeat on the Byzantines. As a result, Edirne and the entire Thrace region became part of the Ottoman Empire. Following this loss, the Byzantine emperor sought a peace agreement with Sultan Murad. The Sultan granted peace in exchange for an annual tribute and a promise of military support in future wars. Soon after, the Ottoman general Lala Shahin Pasha launched an attack on Bulgaria, capturing Philippopolis, modern-day Plovdiv. Although this city was part of Bulgaria, it was under Byzantine control at the time. The fall of Philippopolis sent shockwaves across Europe. The barrier between the Ottomans and the rest of Europe had collapsed, and the Ottoman advance became a direct threat to European kingdoms. Alarmed by these developments, Pope Urban V called for a crusade, rallying the rulers of Hungary, Bosnia, Serbia, and Wallachia against the Ottomans. In 1363, a crusader army of 20,000 soldiers marched toward Thrace. However, they faced the fierce Ottoman commander Lala Shahin Pasha near the Maritsa River, Battle of Maritsa. Despite having fewer troops, Lala Shahin Pasha decided to launch a surprise night attack rather than wait for Sultan Murad's reinforcements. The sudden Ottoman assault caused chaos among the crusaders, resulting in heavy casualties. The Hungarian king barely escaped with his life. This victory brought large parts of the Balkans under Ottoman control. Following the conquest, Sultan Murad declared Edirne, Adrianople, the new capital of the Ottoman Empire, signaling his commitment to expanding further into Europe. In 1369, the Byzantine emperor traveled to Italy to seek help from the Pope. To gain support, he accepted the authority of the Roman Church and appealed for a united Christian front against the Ottomans. However, due to ongoing conflicts between European powers, his request was denied. Adding to his humiliation, on his way back, the emperor was arrested in Venice by mercenaries due to unpaid travel debts. This incident reflected the severe decline of the once mighty Byzantine Empire, whose emperors once claimed divine authority but now lacked funds for their journeys. During this time, a significant internal conflict arose. The Byzantine emperor's son, Andronikos, rebelled against his father, seeking the throne. To strengthen his position, he allied with Prince Savci Celebi, the son of Sultan Murad. Together, they plotted to overthrow their fathers. However, Sultan Murad discovered the conspiracy. In a harsh display of justice, he ordered molten lead to be poured into his son. They plotted to overthrow their fathers. However, Sultan Murad discovered the conspiracy. In a harsh display of justice, he ordered molten lead to be poured into his son Safchi Celebi's eyes as punishment for his betrayal. He also commanded the Byzantine emperor to punish Andronikos with the same severity. Despite these personal and political challenges, Sultan Murad continued his military campaigns. He expanded Ottoman control over vast regions, including significant portions of Bulgaria and Serbia. Additionally, he secured important victories on the eastern frontiers of Anatolia. In 1389, the Christian states of the Balkans united once more to drive the Ottomans out of Europe. This grand coalition included Serbia, Bosnia, Bulgaria, Albania, Wallachia, Hungary, and Poland. The decisive confrontation occurred at the Battle of Kosovo, a battle that would shape the fate of Eastern Europe. Although Sultan Murad was 70 years old, he personally led his troops into battle. The battle was intense and bloody, but the Ottomans emerged victorious once again. However, tragedy struck after the battle. As Sultan Murad inspected the battlefield, a Serbian knight named Milos Bilic, who had feigned conversion to Islam to approach the Sultan, suddenly stabbed him with a hidden dagger. Sultan Murad I thus became the first Ottoman Sultan to achieve martyrdom on the battlefield, a moment that would forever be etched in Ottoman history. Following his death, his son, Bayezid I Yildirim, meaning the Thunderbolt, ascended the throne and continued his father's legacy of conquest and expansion throughout the Balkans. Stay tuned with English Diary. In the next video, we will bring you the epic story of Sultan Bayezid Yildirim and his legendary battles. Friends, this was the incredible story of Sultan Murad I, whose name shines in golden letters in the history of Ottoman victories. For more historical stories, subscribe to our channel, English Diary. Thank you.